Another bit of terrain that you will encounter while you travel this great country of ours is sand. We are absolutely covered in it, and it is an obstacle when you find it. If you're not prepared right, you will have problems.
This beautiful stretch of road here is very indicative of what you find in the middle of deserts, but even desert sand is quite similar to the soft stuff you'll find on beaches around Australia.
There are two things that are absolutely paramount when you traverse sand. It's flotation and momentum. The flotation comes from your tyre pressures, so if you don't let them down, you're going to struggle. Momentum, and never mix it up with speed, will get you through those softer patches.
That advice rings true for four-wheel drives and why you often see them with larger tyres to increase that footprint. But it's also true for caravans, where airing down can give you a larger footprint.
A lot of people ask, what tyre pressure should I run? There's no rule of thumb. It's about trial and error. Different sands, different moisture contents in them will require a different footprint to get it there. What is important to remember is, whatever footprint you put your tyres on your car down to, drop your caravan down too. Everything's got to be the same. You'll have an easy day out there.
Now, going too low can overheat a tyre, especially if you're travelling at speed, so be sure to contact your tyre manufacturer along with your axle weights of your vehicle and your caravan, and they should be able to calculate for you the right pressure for the right terrain.
Some days you might have to air up and air down a few times, and that's all right. If you find a big sand dune out in the desert and you've got to get over it, you might have to drop it down far lower than you have for the rest of the day. That's okay, drop it down, drive over, no sharp turns, you don't want to be breaking a bead, get to the other side, air them up again and move on.
The softer the sand, the bigger the risk of getting bogged, and especially when you've got a heavy trailer on the back. So if you struggle to get it up a hill on the highway, maybe reconsider taking it down the beach.
Yeah, good advice. And there's plenty more good advice to come out of this bloke here. What else do you suggest they take out with them, Dave?
If you are heading into the desert, on the beach, or anywhere else that you find sand with your four-wheel drive and off-road caravan or camper trailer, make sure your insurance goes there too.